This video is sponsored by Mars Hydro. Yo, what's good everybody? Bassdropkeys, your friendly neighborhood Negro. And in today's video, we're gonna start season 5 of the Mars Grow. Before we get started, this Grow series is sponsored by Mars Hydro. Use the code Bassdropkeys to get a discount on any order at marshydro.com. For this Grow series, I will be using the brand new smart FC-E6500 grow light from Mars Hydro. All of the brand new smart LEDs that Mars Hydro has come out with lately, they all can be controlled with an app. You can set timers, do the sunset, sunrise, program light cycles, and everything that you expect out of a smart system you can do with the app. But not only does it work with the app, you can also control it manually as well. So if you don't want to download the app, it still has all the controls right on the light, so you can do it manually as well. Now this FC-E6500 does have 3,546 BridgeLux diodes. Because of that, this light gives an average PPFD of 1200 UMOs. This is a 730 watt light, and you can use it in a 4x4 or 5x5 space. Speaking on that, I'm going to be putting this light in a 4x4 Mars Hydro tent. And as far as the ventilation system, I'm going to be using the brand new Mars Hydro IFRESH 4-inch smart inline duct fan and carbon filter combo. The IFRESH smart inline duct fans, they come in 4-inch and 6-inch. I'm going to be using the 4-inch one, and because this is a part of the smart line of products from Mars Hydro, this inline fan can also connect to the app as well. So if you want to control this with just your phone, you can do that. But once again, you can use it manually as well, however you want to do it. So now that you know the Mars Hydro products that I'm going to be using for this Grow series, let's go ahead and get into this video. You guys know in episode 1, I always go over and show you the products that we're going to be using for the Grow. I just told you all about it. Now let me show you. Here we go. All right, guys, so what we're looking at right now is the 4x4 tent that I already put up. You can also see the smart FC-E6500 light that I've already put up, and I have it at the top of the tent. One thing about the FC-E6500 is you do have to put the light together. It's not one of the lights that's plug and play, meaning that you just pull it out of the box, unfold it, and it's ready to go. You have to put it together. I do want to point out though, on these brand new smart FC-E6500s, they make it really easy to put it together. Before you had a bunch of screws that you used to have to do, but now the end of the light just clips right into the bar. So it's really easy to put together. And real quickly, let me pause it right here. So you see that button on the left hand side. Whenever it's pushed in, you're going to be using the light manually. Whenever you want to use it with the app, you push the button and it's going to poke out. That's all you have to do before you download the app, the Mars Hydro app. Just follow the directions on the screen. It's pretty self-explanatory, and it will connect to the light. Right after that, you'll be able to connect to the ventilation system. Now, as far as the ventilation system, I do have it outside of the tent. Anytime I have enough room to put it outside of the tent, I always do that because some of these plants be getting pretty big, and I want to try to preserve as much space as I can inside the tent. So the ventilation system, if there's enough room on the outside of the tent somewhere, I put it outside the tent. This is the knob where you turn it off and on. Pretty self-explanatory. And you can see I have it right here on the ground outside of the tent. So now if you look at the footage, you can see that I turned the light on. Just by playing around with it, I can tell you that this light is very powerful, and I'm looking forward to seeing what we're going to be able to grow with this light. But all right, guys, that's where we're going to leave it for today's video. In episode 1, I always like to go over the equipment that we're going to be using for the Grow. I went over the light, the tent, and the ventilation system, all from Mars Hydro. Make sure that you hit the link in the description so you can take advantage of the Mars Hydro Prime month sale. The sale is over on July the 26th, and you can get up to 25% off. This Grow series will be a 6-video Grow series, so we have 5 episodes left now, and I will be updating this series every 2 to 3 weeks. Before I get up out of here, I do want to invite you guys to come save my brand new single, Shrooms and Reefer. It's actually dropping tonight at midnight Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to check out my brand new single, Shrooms and Reefer, from my upcoming mixtape, Shrooms and Reefer, that's dropping August the 18th, click the link that's in the description. It's going to take you over to my music channel. Hit that notification so you can be one of the first people to hear it whenever it drops tonight. I want to thank you guys for spending a little time with me. I want to thank Mars Hydro for sponsoring another grow. I really appreciate all of you guys. And until I see you guys the next time, peace. I'm out, guys. Much love.